Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Julio,
I'm Maria.
and we are so glad you could join us for another deep dive.
Absolutely.
Powered by Google's Notebook LM.
It really helps us pull out the most interesting insights.
Yeah, today we are diving into a match that had everybody talking.
It really did.
Inter Miami's home opener against NYCFC.
Yeah, a 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw.
Might not sound that exciting.
Might not sound like a nail-biter on paper,
Yeah.
but trust us.
Oh, this one had it all.
All the drama, all the excitement.
Yeah.
Okay, so picture this. Friday night, February 22nd.
Oh, yeah.
Packed Chase Stadium in Miami.
Electric.
The energy's electric.
Yeah.
It's the start of a new MLS season.
Everybody's buzzing.
Everyone's buzzing. And, Inter Miami's coming off a phenomenal season last year.
Definitely a lot of anticipation.
Yeah, could they keep up that momentum?
Right.
5 minutes in,
Right.
bam, Inter Miami scores.
Yeah.
Defender Tomás Avilés puts it in the back of the net.
Love it.
With an assist from, of course, the captain himself,
Of course.
Lionel Messi.
So messy.
And that assist was huge, right?
Oh, yeah.
It made Messi the fastest player in MLS history to hit 40 goal contributions.
Oh, wow.
So that's goals plus assists.
Right.
And he did it in just 26 matches.
It's incredible.
Like setting the bar high.
Talk about setting a high bar right out of the gate.
Yeah.
But then the match takes a wild turn. Avilés, who just scored that opening goal, gets a red card in the 23rd minute.
Oh, no.
And you know what a red card means, right?
None.
He's out of the game.
Oh.
Inter Miami has to play with 10 men for the rest of the match.
So tough.
I mean, it's like trying to climb a mountain with one hand tied behind your back.
Yeah, how do you even adjust to that?
How do you adjust to that? Especially against a team like NYCFC.
Right. They're no slouches.
They're no slouches.
They didn't waste any time
No, they did not.
capitalizing on the situation.
3 minutes later,
Michy
Ajlenic
scores for NYCFC.
ties the game 1. Talk about a momentum swing.
I mean, you could practically feel the air get sucked out of the stadium.
Oh, yeah.
From feeling like they're on top of the world
Rough.
to suddenly facing an uphill battle.
Yeah. What do you think was going through the minds of the Inter Miami players at that point?
I mean, they had to regroup fast.
Yeah, and playing with 10 men requires incredible discipline, and you have to change tactics completely.
Yeah, you got to conserve energy, defend strategically, and make the most of every opportunity you get.
It's a huge mental and physical challenge.
Absolutely. And let's be honest, the odds were stacked against them.
For sure.
So they go into halftime tied 1-1.
Right.
But that tie probably felt a lot different
Oh, yeah.
to Inter Miami than it did to NYCFC.
Totally. Like for NYCFC.
I mean, like...
We dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
But for Inter Miami, it's like, ugh.
It must have felt like a missed opportunity, especially after such a strong start.
Exactly.
Okay, so second half starts. What's the mood like? Can Inter Miami hold on, or will NYCFC run away with it?
Well, early in the second half, it looked like NYCFC might just do that.
Uh-oh.
55th minute, Alonso Martinez scores for NYCFC.
Okay.
And now they're in the lead.
I mean, that had to be a blow for Inter Miami.
Yeah.
Not only are they down a man, but now they're trailing.
Yeah, you have to wonder at what point does doubt start to creep in?
Gotta be tough.
Oh, yeah.
You're fighting fatigue. You're constantly adjusting your strategy, and you're just trying to stay mentally focused.
Right.
It'd be so easy to just let the frustration take over.
For sure.
But Inter Miami, they just kept digging deep.
They did. And then
deep into stoppage time.
deep into stoppage time, the 100th minute.
It's unbelievable.
Something incredible happens.
Almost like it was scripted.
It really does.
Messi makes a beautiful through ball
Yeah.
to substitute Telasco Segovia, who had just come on the field.
Just came on the field.
And what does Segovia do?
I'm not...
Chips the goalkeeper
It's a goal!
for a stunning goal.
His first ever MLS goal?
I know.
In his debut match? Talk about a storybook ending.
Talk about a storybook ending.
It was a moment of pure magic.
It really was, and it brought the score to a 2-2 draw.
And you could feel the relief, the joy, the disbelief in the stadium.
Yeah.
It was a draw, yes, but for Inter Miami, it felt like a victory.
Totally.
They defied the odds.
They did.
They snatched a point from the jaws of defeat.
This match had everything, didn't it?
It did.
Drama, brilliant individual performances, and a whole lot of heart.
It really was a testament to Inter Miami's resilience and their never-give-up attitude.
Yeah. And, before we jump into what this match could mean for the rest of the season, I think we should take a quick break.
Sounds good.
and come back to unpack those takeaways a little further.
Yeah, let's do it.
If you're enjoying the episode, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown. And don't just listen, drop a comment with your thoughts on the match and share this episode with your fellow football fans.
That match was a roller coaster.
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about emotional.
From the highs of Messi's record-breaking assist to the lows of that red card, and then that unbelievable finish.
I know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about the mental side of things.
Right.
Like, how do you as a player stay focused when everything seems to be going wrong?
It's so tough.
Inter Miami could have easily crumbled after that red card, but they didn't.
And that's what was so fascinating about this match.
Yeah.
It's a testament to their resilience,
Yeah.
their ability to adapt and the power of sheer determination.
It really is.
I mean, they went from dominating the game
Totally.
to desperately defending their goal.
Yeah.
And they still managed to come away with a draw.
Speaking of defying the odds, can we talk about Telasco Segovia for a second?
Oh, my God.
I mean, that goal was pure magic.
What a moment.
To have the composure to chip the goalkeeper like that.
I know.
Your first ever MLS appearance.
First game.
It's like something out of a movie.
It makes you wonder, was it a stroke of luck or a sign of things to come?
Right.
Can he replicate that kind of performance consistently?
It's definitely something to keep an eye on.
For sure. But let's not forget the maestro himself, Lionel Messi. Even with the team down a man, he was still pulling the strings, creating opportunities and ultimately setting up that game-tying goal.
He's just on another level, isn't he?
I know, it's like
he sees the game differently.
Yeah.
Anticipates moves before they happen.
Yeah.
Delivers these pinpoint passes that just slice through defenses. And that record-breaking 40-goal contributions in just 26 matches.
Mind-boggling.
It's great. It really makes you appreciate how much he brings to this team.
Right.
Not just in terms of goals and assists,
Right.
to his leadership, his vision,
Yeah.
his ability to inspire his teammates.
Totally. But this match wasn't just about individual brilliance.
No, it wasn't.
It was a fascinating tactical battle, too.
Right.
How do you adjust when you're suddenly a man down?
Right.
Inter Miami had to completely rethink their approach, shift formations, and rely on a more defensive strategy.
Yeah, and that's where coaching comes in. Making those split-second decisions, figuring out how to plug the gaps, motivating the players to keep fighting.
Right.
I think Inter Miami's coach deserves a lot of credit for keeping the team organized and focused even under that pressure.
Definitely. And on the flip side, NYCFC had to figure out how to exploit that man advantage.
Right.
They controlled possession, created chances, but ultimately they weren't clinical enough in front of goal.
It's almost like they were trying to force it instead of letting the game come to them.
Yeah.
And that missed opportunity, it could come back to haunt them.
For sure.
A win against a 10-man Inter Miami would have been huge for their confidence.
Absolutely a huge confidence booster early in the season.
Yeah, exactly. It raises an interesting question.
Yeah.
Does this draw feel more like a win for Inter Miami
Right.
or a loss for NYCFC?
It's hard to say. I think both teams will take away valuable lessons from this match.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I mean, Inter Miami showed they have the grit
Yeah.
and the tactical flexibility to overcome adversity.
Right.
While NYCFC, they might need to work on their finishing and their composure when they have the upper hand.
I agree.
This match was like a microcosm of the unpredictable and exciting nature of soccer.
Totally.
You can have all the talent in the world,
Right.
but it's a mental fortitude.
Yeah.
The tactical awareness and the ability to adapt that often makes the difference.
Well said.
As we're wrapping up our analysis of this thrilling match,
Yeah.
it got me thinking about something.
Okay.
It's easy to get caught up in the stats,
Right.
the goals, the wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's those unexpected moments, those displays of resilience and heart
Yeah.
that stay with you long after the final whistle.
You're absolutely right. This Inter Miami versus NYCFC match was a perfect example of that.
It really was.
It wasn't just about the 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
It was about the fight, the spirit, the refusal to give up, even when the odds were stacked against them.
Totally.
And that's something that transcends the game itself.
It's a reminder that even when we face challenges in life, when things don't go our way, we can choose to persevere, to adapt, to keep fighting for what we believe in.
And sometimes those battles, even if they end in a draw, can make us stronger, more resilient, and more appreciative of the journey.
Beautifully said.
Football fans.
Yeah.
The most captivating stories are in those unexpected twists and turns.
Yeah.
in the moments of adversity and triumph.
Absolutely.
That happened along the way.
Totally. And this Inter-Miami NYCFC match
It really was.
was a perfect example of that.
It really was.
It wasn't just about the 2-2 draw. It was about the fight, the heart, the refusal to give up.
Yeah, even when the odds were stacked against them.
Exactly.
You know, it was a reminder that in sports as in life, it's not always about the destination.
Yeah.
It's about the courage and resilience that we show along the way.
And sometimes those unexpected detours,
Yeah.
those moments that throw us off course, can lead to the most memorable experiences, the most valuable lessons.
Absolutely. They can shape us, challenge us,
Totally.
and make us stronger in the end.
This match was full of those moments.
It was.
From Avile scoring that early goal, then getting the red card,
Right.
to Segovia coming on as a sub and scoring that stunning game-tying goal.
In the final minutes,
Unbelievable.
each twist and turn, you know, it just added another layer to the story. It kept us on the edge of our seats.
For sure.
And it left us with this feeling that we had witnessed something really special.
And that's the beauty of sports, isn't it?
It is.
Unpredictable, emotional. It's a reflection of the human spirit
It really is.
in all its complexity.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into this incredible match,
Yeah.
we want to leave you with a question.
Okay.
What moments in your own life, whether in sports or beyond, have taught you the most about resilience?
About the power of perseverance.
Yeah, what experiences have shaped your journey?
Right.
Even if they didn't lead you to the exact destination that you had in mind.
It's all part of the journey.
It is. We encourage you to reflect on those moments.
Yeah.
Embrace those unexpected turns in your own path.
Absolutely.
And remember that sometimes the most valuable lessons are learned not from winning, but from how we navigate the challenges along the way.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. I'm Julio.
And I'm Maria.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.